can't tell me nothing. I know that I'm a masterpiece, a masterpiece, a masterpiece, a master.
All right, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Really good doing. All right. So today we are going to be talking about confidence. Just some things that have helped me, I would like to share with y'all. Let's get into it. Where are you getting your confidence from? Your confidence should not be coming from nowhere but with inside. Should be coming nowhere from but with. Your confidence should only be coming from within, okay? All right. I think I kind of like mushed together within and inside. But anyway, you have to sit and ask yourself, is your confidence coming from the clothes you wear, cars, homes, from your status of a career? Is your confidence boosted because you got the latest iPhone, things like that? Where is your confidence coming from? Because at the end of the day, all of those things can be taken away. So then what? So that is why we need to be working on our inside. Anyway, when I moved from Washington State to Austin, and when I first moved out here, we had a lot of delay going on with our stuff. It was ridiculous. I had none of my clothes, and then on top of that, even when I did get my clothes, a lot of my clothes was stolen. So that played a huge part in my confidence, and I didn't even realize because I couldn't afford to go and get a whole bunch of new clothes. I didn't want to be caught out in Texas not looking good, not looking my best. But yeah, I feel like that was God teaching me a lesson of I want you to be able to see yourself and how much of a hold these things really have on you. With that being said, just where are you getting your confidence from? Are you getting your confidence from other people? Because that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work, because that is also very dangerous. But yeah, so people switch up all the time as it is. One day they hate you, one day they love you. So then what? You know what I'm saying? People will gas you up, and then you say something they don't like, you do something they don't like. Now you ugly, now you this, now you that. So what happens if you put all your confidence into that person? What happens if you put all your confidence into a significant other? Then it's like their responsibility to constantly make you feel good. If they're not around, you're by yourself, you don't feel confident, you don't feel good within yourself. We're not having that. Dig deep and find confidence within yourself. What helped me was spending time with God, writing down how I felt about myself, things like this, looking up confidence tips, spending more time with myself, really taking care of myself and putting my best foot forward. Always put all that effort and energy into yourself, because that plays a part in your confidence as well. When you are getting confidence from within, nobody could take that. Another thing is embrace what you are having a hard time loving about yourself. Appreciate all of you. So don't just deny the parts that you don't like, because you are beautiful with everything. You're beautiful on your bad days. You should be confident with the things that you consider flaws. You should be confident with all of yourself. Yeah. What are you feeding your mind, your spirit? How are you talking about yourself? Please practice talking about yourself kindly. Me, I play around too much. I play way too many games. So I constantly make jokes, and I have to watch myself about jokes that I'm making about myself, because I'm speaking that out. And the confidence really is going to get you a lot of places in life. You can sit here and tell yourself it's jokes, I'm just playing, I only say it to myself. But when you step out in the world, it's extremely evident your confidence level. Practice daily affirmations. It seems really silly at first. I had a hard time talking to myself and telling myself stuff. It felt weird, felt goofy. Like I said, I played too much. I'm sitting there giggling instead of being for real. But it really does make a difference. I have my affirmations right here. I am wealthy. I am worthy of love. I am beautiful. Tell yourself these things. You never know what days something is gonna come through and try and alter your spirit. Prepare yourself so that if something or somebody comes in and tries to break down your confidence, you start your day out saying those things and knowing those things. And because you've repeated them so much to yourself, it's a lot harder to break you down. You know what I'm saying? Speak kindly about yourself. It's very important. And doubting yourself. When people compliment you, when people tell you they see things in you, accept that. That's another thing that I really had to work on, accepting compliments. I noticed something about myself is that when people were giving me, you have such a light to you, you're very sweet, you're very easy to talk to, you have a really good energy to you. I was like, oh, thank you. It was a lot easier for me to accept compliments about my character because I had a lot of confidence with my character. When people would say things to me about my appearance, I was very like, stop, oh my goodness, no. And it was a lot harder for me to accept compliments, and I didn't start noticing it until people were like, can you stop? Can you accept a compliment? And I was like, oh, okay, my bad, y'all. But seriously, when people are saying kind things to you, please accept them. Embrace that. Another one, stop comparing. Let me say a little calmer. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You are you. You are beautiful the way you are. You are strong the way you are. You have things about you that nobody else has. Step in that, walk in that, be confident in that, because you're never going to be the next person. That's one. They are them, you are you. It's okay to admire people, to take things from people, to learn from people, but stop comparing yourself to other people. We all have different things about us that's going to help the next person. So step into that, dig deeper into that so that you could really, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're chasing and chasing after something. You're never going to stop chasing that. If you're constantly comparing yourself to people, you're never going to stop comparing yourself to people. You're never going to be happy with yourself. So just to 0 out of 10, I don't recommend it. Don't do it, please. With all that being said, everything I shared, please be patient with yourself. If you're not feeling yourself one day, that's all right. Let yourself feel those emotions. For whatever reason, you're feeling some type of way, that's okay. But don't stay there. That's one. Remember who you are. Do not stay there. 2, it's okay. It's all right to have those days. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, like I just did a bunch of inner work, a bunch of self-work, and I'm still here. It takes time, bro. Like, just let yourself, there's a lot that you don't even know that you're healing from, that you have to clear out of your head. It's so many nasty scars and files that we keep in our head that we don't even realize is in there. So be patient with yourself. It's okay to have some low days, just as long as you keep putting that effort within yourself. These are still things that I still struggle with. It's not just like a boom, it's done. Habits take a long time to form, and so it's gonna take a lot of consistency and real effort to break them. I hope I could help. This was my take on building confidence. All right, bye y'all, I'm out.
No stress.